In our last game, running back Jack Overrocker had one incredible day. He finished with 313 yards and 7 touchdowns on the ground, putting him in the Heisman watch list. Welcome back to Season 4 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and today we get to take on the 1-0 Michigan State Spartans. It looks like most of their top-rated players are either on defense or the offensive line. Their quarterback is a 74 overall. I'm not sure who will start, Rashid Hutchinson or Robert Sherman. They are both 74 overall. At running back, they have a 77 overall. And then at wide receiver, we will see a 75, a 75, and a 73. It was a close win, but they did manage to win their first game of the season against North Carolina State 23-21. In the first 2 games of the season, our offense has looked absolutely dominant. Let's see if we can keep that going today in week 3. Michigan State will get the ball first. They start at about the 32-yard line. Hutchinson from under center, hands off to Jones to the outside, gets away from that man, but will finally get brought down by Michael Starks. That looked incredibly glitchy, but only a 1-yard gain. They come out under center on second down. Hutchinson will drop back to pass. He's going to try to run, and he has space. He will have the first down across the 50, and he slides down. That gives them a new set of downs in South City territory. They will start with a handoff to Jones to the outside, but he meets Kellen Rice, and that will send them back into their own territory. A loss of 3. Hutchinson will take the snap. It's a draw play to Murray up the middle. He'll run over one player but get brought down for a 5-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 8. Can we get them off the field here? Hutchinson back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. Looking to go downfield, dance around the pocket. He has all the time in the world and finally finds his man right over the middle for the quick first down, a gain of 21. There was pretty good coverage on the play, but if you don't get pressure, stuff like that's going to happen. Now 1st and 10, a toss to the outside, caught by Murray, who gets to the edge and will fight off a Triceratops player for a 5-yard gain. Now the SCU 21-yard line, it is 2nd and 5. Hutchinson back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Tate, who has the first down, brought down for a gain of 10. They come back out in an I formation again. From the 11-yard line, they toss out to Jones, who gets to the edge, gets a couple nice blocks, and will turn that into a short 4-yard gain. That would bring up a 2nd down now. Another toss to the outside, caught by Murray. He gets a good block, but is ultimately brought down for no gain by Isaiah Sims. A 3rd and 7 here. Hutchinson back in shotgun, will send his tight end out to play wide receiver now. He'll take the snap and looks a pass, looking to go to the end zone here. Dances around the pocket a bit, and he lobs it to the back of the end zone, and there is nobody there. We will hold them to a field goal try. With how well they were driving the ball there at the start of that, I will happily take a 3-0 deficit here from a 25-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and this one will be good. And a quick studio update, Syracuse, who was the number 5 team in the country, just got destroyed 41-3 by Penn State. But now we will get back to our game. I just like to point out fun games like that. From about the 19 here, we'll take the snap and give it to Overrocker up the middle, and he will start today with a 3-yard carry. An incomplete pass on the next play sets up a 3rd and 7 for South City, trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Burton from shotgun will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, we'll throw this one downfield. That one's caught by Johnson, who gets a great block from Bain. And now Johnson down the sideline inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, and is caught at the 1-yard line. Donald Johnson for a 77-yard gain. We come out in a goal line set for the next play. It'll be a handoff to Overrocker up the middle, and we will take the lead 7-3. The kick return sets them up at their own 30-yard line. It is 1st and 10. Hutchinson will drop back. He's going to look to run to the outside, getting chased by a couple players, and will be brought down for a 4-yard gain by Kellen Rice. They come out under center on 2nd down. He'll send Hall in motion. It's going to be a toss play to the outside, caught by Jones. He has blocking on the outside, gets the first down into South City territory, finally brought down for a gain of 21. Now it's a 3rd and 4. He's back in shotgun. Murray is the running back. He'll drop back to pass, though. And rolling out to the outside, under pressure, heaving this one to the end zone. That one will be incomplete. Should have been intercepted. I think Ed Edwards had a chance at it. They would then punt the ball away, so we take over at the 20-yard line. Burton lines up under center. We'll hand this one to Overrocker to the outside. Overrocker looking for some blocking, but will only get a 5-yard run. Now we come out in shotgun for the next play. On 2nd and 5, it'll be a read option. Burton will keep himself to the outside, and Burton will get brought down, but he has the first down run for a gain of 8. Just a 2-yard gain from Overrocker on the next play brings up a 2nd and 8, and this should be the final play of the first quarter. Burton will take the snap, looking to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open just yet, and we're just going to take off with our quarterback, get the first down, and slide to safety here. I want to see if we can open up the second quarter with a shot play here. We're going to run the play action. And now we're going to go deep down the left side for Josh Bain, who's in a foot race. He will not make the catch, though. He would have been gone. We can't dwell on that too much as an offense. Now 2nd and 10. Out of shotgun, we'll run the counter play out to Overrocker on the outside, who cuts back up the middle of the field and gets brought down for an 8-yard gain. There probably should have been a face mask call there. However, the refs apparently did not think so. So now a 3rd and 2. From shotgun, we'll hand that one to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and gets the first down for a 4-yard carry. That gives us a new set of downs at Michigan State's 40-yard line. Burton from under center will run the play action. And we're waiting for someone to come up and downfield. We will find Bain, who makes this catch and will be brought down inside the 20-yard line, a 24-yard play. On the next play, we would hit Tyler Anderson for a 4-yard screen, so that brings up a 2nd and 6. And now we will turn and give it right to Overrocker, who cannot spin out that defender. A loss of 1 to bring up a 3rd and 7. I think Michigan State may have saw some game tape of him running for 7 touchdowns. They are determined to stop him today. So now we come out under center for the 3rd down. We'll drop back and we'll throw this one to Josh Bain, who will make the catch, and there's his touchdown as we go up 14-3. The Spartans begin their next drive at the 25-yard line. He comes out under center. He'll send Clark in motion, hand off to Jones, and Jones will get met and brought down for no gain by Kellen Rice yet again. That brings up a 2nd and 10, and now they come out in an I formation here. Hutchinson will take the snap. It'll be a toss to the outside, caught by Jones, who will cut upfield, get by Kellen Rice, and this time get brought down for a gain of 6 on this play. A chance to force a 3-and-out here for South City's defense. Hutchinson comes out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to throw this one down the sideline, but massively misses everybody. 4th and 4, and they'll punt it away. Following the punt, we take over at our own 43-yard line. We're going to start with a counter play out to Overrocker, who gets to the edge, gets by a man, and now he's off to the races and will run through a man before getting brought down for a 27-yard gain. Now a 1st and 10. Burton lines up under center. We'll drop back to pass. Throw this one downfield, caught by Bain, and he is brought down inside the 10-yard line, a 23-yard play. Now a 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. Out of pistol, we'll hand it to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and will fight his way all the way down to about the 2-yard line, a 2nd and goal now. We come out in a goal line set with about 2 minutes to go here in the half. He'll take the snap, under pressure, we'll throw this one on the run, and that's caught by Dustin Daniels, who lined up at tight end there as we go up 21-3. I actually got the idea to line Daniels up as a tight end from a comment because he does have 99 catching. I figured it was a good idea. They still have 2 minutes and 5 seconds and all 3 timeouts remaining here in the first half to try to respond. Hutchinson from under center will drop back to pass. He throws underneath. That'll be caught by Hall, and that'll turn into an 8-yard gain. They would burn their first timeout. Now a 2nd and 2 with 2 minutes to play here in the half. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to break away from that sack, but can't get away from Jason Newby, the true freshman defensive end. That brings up a 3rd and 4 now. Out of shotgun, he'll drop back to pass. Looking to go downfield. He'll lob it, and that will bounce off the back of one of his players, and South City's going to get the ball back one more time. We get to take over at our own 35-yard line with 1:23 to go in the half and all 3 timeouts. We're going to start with a run play to Overrocker, who will try to spin out some defenders and end up with a 6-yard gain. I just wanted to see if we could get anything on the ground real fast. Now a 2nd and 4. Burton from under center. We'll throw this one to the outside, caught by McKinney, who will make that man miss, and now Wesley McKinney down the sideline inside the 10-5, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, South City. We have made it 28-3. From the 25-yard line, they have 28 seconds to go here in the half with 2 timeouts. Let's see if they try to throw the ball at all. Hutchinson from under center will drop back to pass here. And he's going to try to run to the outside, break away from that sack, but can't get away from the next one. And I think that one's going to be Jalen Shelley. Now, I did burn a timeout following that play. I want to see if we can get the ball back one more time for a deep shot. Hand off to Jones, and he will get brought down for a 3-yard gain, and we'll burn our 2nd timeout. If we get this stop, we will have at least one more play on offense. Hand off to Jones, who goes up the middle, and he will get brought down, and we burn our final timeout with 13 seconds to go. McKinney is back to return this punt. Can we get a solid return to at least field goal range possibly? McKinney to the outside. Will spin back towards the middle of the field and get brought down for a 14-yard gain. 3 seconds remaining. We are obviously going to send everybody deep here. Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We'll roll out to the outside. And we may have a man deep downfield, but he's going to underthrow that on the run, and we will go to halftime 28-3. But South City does get the ball to start the second half. Now, 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff to Overrocker, who will cut up the middle of the field and get the first down running over players for a 16-yard gain. On the next play, back in shotgun again. We're going to give it right back to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, has some great blocking. Now Overrocker is off to the races, will break a couple tackles and get forced out of bounds for a 35-yard run, putting him over 100 yards today. Now Burton comes out under center on the next play. We'll run the play action to Tyler Anderson. Now we're going to lob this one down the sideline for Bain, and that one will fall incomplete. Well, I threw one pass. Now time to go back to the ground. Hand off to Overrocker, and he will try to spin out some defenders and get popped for a 4-yard gain. That brings up a 3rd and 6. Burton is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, waiting for someone to come open. We'll finally throw this one on the run, and that'll be dropped by Overrocker. That was about a perfect pass as you could get. We are just going to line up for a 37-yard field goal and hope that Sean Smith can make this one. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be good. Down by 4 touchdowns, they start at the 33-yard line. Hutchinson from under center will drop back to pass here. And he's under pressure. He's going to get sacked on the play by Jalen Shelley yet again. They come back in shotgun for the 2nd down. Hutchinson will take the snap. He's going to try to run again. He gets to the outside and will be met and brought down by Ed Edwards. Only a 1-yard gain. Now they come out with a 5-wide set for 3rd down. Hutchinson will take the snap. He's going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Garrison, but nowhere near the marker. Only a 3-yard play. We take over at our own 37-yard line on the next drive. We'll hand this one to Overrocker, who has some okay blocking, and will turn that one into about a 7 or an 8-yard run. Everybody's not down. Now Overrocker breaking to the outside, and he might be gone. Inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown SCU. He was never ruled down. That was a bit of an insane run, if I'm being honest. It looks like he lays on top of that player, breaks that tackle, and then just bounces it to the outside. Well, neither our defense or their offense got much of a break. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Jones will break a couple tackles and turn that one into a 7-yard run. A 1-yard gain on the next play brings up a 3rd and 2 for Michigan State. Another possible 3-and-out. Hutchinson is lined up under center. He sends a man in motion. He's going to send him all the way to the other side of the field here. He takes the snap finally, hands off to Murray, who goes up the middle, gets away from a couple players, has the first down, and is finally brought down near the 50-yard line. More specifically, he was brought down at Michigan State's 47-yard line. Now Hutchinson's back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. He's going to look to run. He takes off and will have the first down, breaking tackles, and will slide to safety at about the 35. Now Hutchinson lines up under center on 1st and 10 in South City territory. He'll drop back to pass again. He stands in the pocket, he lobs this one over the middle, and that one will be deflected away by Adrian Jordan. Now on 2nd and 10, he comes out in shotgun. Hutchinson will drop back to pass again. It's a screen to the outside. That's caught by Jones, who cuts up the sideline, easily has the first down, and will finally be met and forced out near the 12, a 25-yard gain. A couple plays later, and now Michigan State faces a 3rd and 6. Hutchinson's back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Staying in the pocket, has all the time in the world, finally goes to the end zone and finds Pete Tate for an 8-yard score. They make it 38-10. We begin our next drive at our own 23-yard line with a counterplay to Overrocker to the outside, and he will get hit in the backfield, a loss of 2. That would obviously set up a 2nd and 12, and we go right back to Overrocker. Goes to the outside, spins out one defender, and will get brought down for a 4-yard carry. Now a 3rd and 8. Will South City be able to convert this one and keep their drive moving? Burton back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one down the sideline. That'll be dropped by Watkins, and then that got intercepted. Are you kidding me? Watkins couldn't make the catch, and he catches it at the last second. And I don't even have the option to try to challenge that one, so I guess there's no, controversy if that was in. But on 1st and 10, he will lob this one downfield, and Ed Edwards should have had his first career pick here. I believe that is the 2nd interception that man has dropped today. Now a 2nd and 10. With about 15 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hutchinson with a quick throw over the middle, and that one should have been intercepted by Kellen Rice. That is 2 incredibly lucky throws from this quarterback. Now a 3rd and 10. He comes out with a 5-wide set. He'll drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket. He's under pressure. He steps up, and now under pressure again. Will find Hall downfield, but he fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by South City, and now Sean Smith may be off to the races here. Down the sideline inside the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Triceratops. We make it 45-10. That last drive was a little bit insane. 2 passes in a row that should have been picked off, and then they finally complete one and he fumbles it and we get a touchdown off it anyway. But now Hutchinson will look to run here on first down. He has the first and is brought down near the 45, a gain of 19. Hutchinson lines up under center on 1st and 10 now from the 45. He'll drop back to pass. He's under pressure. He gets sacked. That's another fumble, and SCU has recovered another one. And it's Jason Newby on the sack, forcing the fumble, getting his 2nd sack today. South City will take over at the 36-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, and he will turn that into a first down run, a gain of 10. A 6-yard run from Overrocker brings up a 2nd and 4 on the next play. From shotgun, Burton will take the snap, handoff to Overrocker, who goes up the middle and will end up with a 3-yard gain, which puts him right at 200 yards today. Now on 3rd and 1, Tyler Anderson is checked in at running back. And we will give it to Anderson. The blocking sets up and he will cut back and get the first down for a 4-yard play. Overrocker is checked back into the game now on 1st down. Burton from under center. We give it back to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, will break that tackle and then get brought down for a loss of 1, which puts him back under 200 yards. We will come back out looking to get Overrocker back to his 200-yard game on 2nd and 11. Handoff to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, and that will get him back over, and that's probably just going to end his day. Now Tyler Anderson is back in the game for a 3rd and 7. Out of shotgun, we will give it to Anderson, who goes up the middle and will fight his way forward but not get the first down. A 4th and 3. We will just settle for a field goal here from Sean Smith. The kick is away and it is good. With 2:59 to go in the game, down by 38 points, let's see what their offensive strategy is. Hutchinson lines up in an I formation. He'll take the snap at the draw point to Jones, and he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 3 by Jason Newby, who is having one hell of a day. A 4-yard run on the next play brings up a 3rd and 9. Hutchinson will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, throwing downfield. He has Clark for the first down. He'll take the snap and toss it out to Murray, who is hit in the backfield for a loss of 6 on the play. A 7-yard run on the next play brings up a 3rd and 9 with about a minute to go here in the game. Hutchinson from shotgun will drop back to pass again. And he's standing in the pocket. He's going to lob this one downfield, and Sean Smith will have his interception today. He already has 1 touchdown from a fumble recovery, and now we force a 3rd turnover here in just the 4th quarter. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really remember when the fumble recovery was. It may have been the very end of the 3rd quarter, but either way, we get a dominating victory today, 48-10. Overrocker goes for 200 yards and another 2 touchdowns. We are just rolling on offense right now, and the defense was amazing today. Final stats on the day, Curtis Burton only completed 7 of his 13 attempts, but still got 203 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. On the ground, Overrocker ran for 203 yards and 2 scores, and receiving Josh Bain 3 for 60 and a touchdown. Donald Johnson caught a 77-yard pass, that's all he did. Wesley McKinney 1 for 60 and a touchdown, and Dustin Daniels 1 for 2 and a touchdown. Leading the team in tackles today will be Kellen Rice. In tackles for loss, that goes to Jason Newby and Kellen Rice, who both got 3. And then in sacks, Jalen Shelley got 2, Jason Newby got 2, and then we got 1 interception from Sean Smith right there at the end of the game. Quarterback Rashid Hutchinson did not have a very good day. He is a true freshman starting, and he went 9 of 17 for 106, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. They really couldn't run the ball all day. They were down by way too much to do that at most points in the game. And then the only one to catch a touchdown was wide receiver Pete Tate. Following that win, we are still not ranked inside the top 25, but we are now getting votes finally. We did not get any after the first 2 games, but for right now, we are just 2 spots out. In our next game, though, we get to travel back to South City and host the Boise State Broncos, who are currently 1-1 on the season.